Hello, today is 5/26 of 24, and I am going to show you what I eat in a day. I feel kind of like heavy. Like I feel like maybe I've been overeating over this past week, and it could be because I'm camping and I'm in a camper, so it's not like I'm like getting in and out of my tent a lot or anything like that. I have gone for some good walks, but I'm sitting a lot because there's just I mean, I actually have been all morning. I've actually been pacing my camper because I feel like I need to get energy out, but like I'm not doing all the housework and things like that that I would be doing if I were at home. So my plan for today is to eat pretty light. Not because I think, "Oh, I wanna make sure I eat light because I'm not using much energy," but, like, I feel like that's what my body wants, and the thought of eating something heavy kinda makes me sick to my stomach. So, that's what I'm going to do today. It is about noon right now, so a little earlier than I usually eat. I did have salt in my body armor this morning, and I had protein powder in my coffee with a quarter cup of milk, but I feel kind of like lightheaded. So I wanna eat, even though I'm not like really hungry. So for my first meal today, I am going to have kind of one of my staples that I really like. I just really enjoy it. It's quick and easy, and I find it delicious. So I have 30 pieces of pepperoni and 2 tablespoons of pizza sauce that I mixed 1 tablespoon of chai seeds in just to kind of boost that fiber. And then, although I also have fiber in my sunflower seeds, so I have a half cup of sunflower seeds, and I'll just eat those with a spoon. So that's my plan for my first meal. I'm not sure exactly what my second meal will look like, but I will be back with it or the end of the day. If I find that I really don't need anything else today. It is about 4:30. I'm getting ready to eat my second meal of the day. In my air fryer, I have a chicken breast that I marinated in some of my store brand Heinz 57 sauce, not a keto specific item, just regular sauce that I marinated in a tablespoon of the sauce. So I'm also going to have with it some celery with dip. So I've got a couple pieces of celery here. I am going to add a couple things to my French onion dip. I'm going to add some chai seeds so I can add a bit of fiber to my meal. So I'm just going to add 1 tablespoon to this. This is I got grabbed the wrong one. So I this is these are teaspoons, and 3 teaspoons equals a tablespoon. So I'm just going to put 3 teaspoons on there to equal a tablespoon. And then I'm going to also add a tablespoon of my protein powder, just to add a bit more protein into my diet for the day. I don't need my plate falling in the sink. All right, so I'm going to get that on there too, and then I'm going to get these all mixed together. My protein powder kind of got all over, which I don't like messes. They really bother me, but I make them all the time, so. But the problem with in the camper is like I have carpet on the floor, and so like it really bothers me when I make a mess in the camper because it's much harder to clean and kind of like get out of the carpet, and stuff like that. So I really don't like making messes in my RV. All right. I've almost got this all mixed together. All right. There we go. And clean up my mess. And then grab my chicken breast. All right, there we go. I am ready for my second meal and I will be back. I did end up eating a third meal today. Really, it was just a snack. And I wasn't really hungry. I just wanted to eat something. I wanted to chew, I guess. So what I decided to have was a 4-ounce can of sliced mushrooms, and then I just sprinkled some garlic powder, pepper, and salt on top and warmed it up a little bit in the microwave, and then I ate that for my snack. So that did add a little bit to my day, but not a whole lot. So let's look at what my day turned out to be. I ended up with not quite 19 carbs for the day. My added mushrooms only added one net carb. They have 4 carbs and 3 fiber, so one net carb. My fiber ended up to be 16, which is great. That's really what I wanted today since I was a bit lacking in it yesterday. And my sodium is great. I'm over 4,000, so I'm super happy about that. So I'm super happy about like just my whole day and how I was able to eat in a way that like made me happy. Like I was glad to eat what I was eating, and taking care of myself at the same time. So I'm really happy about that. And then my macros breakdown, I got to 28% protein, which again is great. I have been trying to get a bit more protein, and today I actually did. So that's fantastic. We will see how it has an effect on me. I really did add more protein than I usually do today because this morning I was feeling like a bit lightheaded, even after I had had my coffee and my body armor with added salt in it. So I really did want to make sure that I got my protein a bit higher today, and I was successful. So that's great. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.